My name's Wolfgrim and welcome to Vampyr. This is a slightly special episode of Vampyr because this is the 500th video on the channel. Yeah, 500 videos. If you sat and watched all my videos back to back, it would take you 10 days if you watched it for 24 hours. That's how much footage is now on YouTube of me being an idiot. But anyway, this is Vampyr. God knows what this game has in store for us. But one more thing before we start the game. I don't say this enough. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. I think that's everywhere. Oh, and there's a Patreon, if anybody cares. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the game. Because this game is... If anybody's seen any other episode of this, you know this game is phenomenal. I can't say that word. It's amazing. Shall we carry on? So we're back at the lovely mansion, and it turns out we can go into the mansion. I was so hoping you could walk around this mansion, and you can. And we can steal everything, because that's worth nothing. Oh no, I did get stuff. Tea's still there. Is that tea and cake? Is that meant to be cake? It looks like a loaf of bread. Well, she said she's got a Scottish manor, so maybe it's some Scottish thing. Personal diary. 19. Oh my goodness. If you want to read these, you can pause and read them. I'm not... Okay, details on people I don't even know about. Okay. We're already finding out about things. I wish I could sit and read them, and I know it would just make me wind. It would just wind me up because I hate reading. It's such a struggle for me. What's upstairs? This is like, guess who lives in this house? Question is, how old is she? I wonder. And will we ever find out?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Bowl hat and beer bottles. Inspired. 1897. Oh no, it's 1910, so it's not that old. I'm thinking it's really old. It's not. Not in comparison to the game, the date the game is set in. Oh, she's still here. What's she painting? I wonder who she's painting. Interesting. Hello. Can I just... Oh, I didn't...
Hello again, Jonathan. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Sorry to disturb you again.
I didn't
but
mean to.
Could you spare me a few minutes?
Of course, my...
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Sorry, hang on. I just wanted to steal stuff. More notes. I'm sure I'm missing something with all those notes. But anyway, that's the manor house. I'm so glad we can look around that. So onwards we need to go and meet the Ascalon Club.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Yep. What do we reckon it's going to be all about? Do we want to deal with this? Or do we want to leave it? I'm tempted to... No, I need ammo really, so... I'm going up here out of the way. He killed him? Literally did no damage to him. I thought I killed this guy earlier. Ow. Yeah, Vampire v Vampire I'm not very good at. God, he's really good. He's really quick with that saber. I don't want to use my bullets because I'm worried I'm going to need them for later. Good trigger parts. Need them for my gun. You guys drop nothing. I hear shouting. Okay. Let's go to the Ascalon Club and see who they are. What's it all about? Well, we know what it's all about, but finally going to the West End.
It's locked, all right.
What? I thought. It says
I cannot.
It says I got to go. Okay, then I have got to go that way. Ah, game. You are somewhat annoying sometimes. So it does want me to go this way. I go through here. Is this the West End? This appears to be the West End. What? Oh, there's a beast there. Well, I can't go through that gate, so I can't help you guys. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Interesting. She just won't shut up.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Turn around, sir.
Is he talking about him?
Bloody stupid!
No. I'm very suspicious this is Owen, because... Okay. I'm not dealing with them yet, because I don't know what the Ascalon Club's got for me. They might be hostile. I'm hoping they're not.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
I was going to say, it's a shithole. What's happened? It's gone to crap.
Steady, boy!
Level 24. I'm at my depth. Is that an Irishman by the sounds of it? An Irish accent? Sounded Irish. God, he's got a bloody Assassin's Creed knife on him. I need to get better vehicles, better guns. So what are you? The werewolf is gonna ruin me if I don't. I can't see him. Where is it? There. I need blood. Considering he was like level 27. Was somewhat easy. More shotgun shells. Bullets, good. I needed bullets. Good handle parts, good. You know, I thought the West End would be like lovely and posh and clean and tidy. No, that's wrong. The game has turned it into this hellhole on Earth, as it were. I say that, and this...
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Yeah, this is what I expected the West End to be. All posh and... I do and don't want to go into the Ascalon Club because I want to talk to everyone here. Right, let's get chatting because she's talking about unite the world.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
I like this character already. Is she medically okay?
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Let's just do a few personal questions. They're all locked off. Oh.
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
Wait. Who is her mother? No relate. Her mother doesn't. Is her mother Lady Ashley? It doesn't say. Okay, I'm a bit confused.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
So is she? This person has a deeper. I'm intrigued. Instantly intrigued about this person. This is the first person we've come across. Yeah, that's the first thing that pops into my head.
What do you want to know?
Okay, so she was.
How did you meet Lady Ashby?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
That's really interesting. Really interesting conversation. Really interesting character. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to leave her for now, and we'll save that
Goodbye,
dialogue for
Charlotte.
later.
Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
Yes.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
So the first person we come across in the West End is Laura Ashley's daughter. I recognise that voice. Is that the... who is it? No.
Don't let any strangers come into your house.
Is this the gentleman...
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
No, it's not who I
Good
thought it
evening,
was. Oh, blimey.
May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Is he okay? Oh no, he's not
Do you
okay.
need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
That doesn't mean I can't give you medicine.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
I got a horrible feeling she's dead.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him because
You need
there's
some
so much
rest,
dialogue.
Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Cool, she's fighting for the women's vote.
Please, sir.
Vote.
Whether you need to buy something or not, I am happy to help.
Women die
Good evening,
too
sir.
in this war.
Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
Oh, does he sell guns?
May have a look at your goods.
I'm assuming he doesn't, but... No, but you sell guns parts. Can I do need to try and sort my gun out. Okay.
Women die too in
He says it's healthy. Okay, let's go to the Ascalon Club because I'm putting this off for longer and longer.
countries unite.
Are we ready? Let's meet the Ascalon Club. Anybody home?
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed.
Don't mind the bodies.
Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Several bodies. Not what I expected. Did you expect this? I'm assuming they've just been attacked. Okay, still everything.
There has been quite a battle here.
You're not going to answer that? Can I talk to you?
I'm sure
to
the
the
Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
That's not really the point. The point is you just got bodies sitting around. They literally just been attacked. Ooh, what's through here? Oh! I may not have meant to have gone through here. This is where I find it just goes out to the streets of London. I have just gone out the door, haven't I? Oh, yep. Let's go back. I didn't mean to go through there. Thought the game wouldn't have let me leave, but it did. Anything here worth nicking? Piano? Can I play the piano? No. Collectibles. I presume that goes outside again. Okay, let's go upstairs. Looks like the stairs from the Titanic. I'm assuming that's the main member of the Ascalon Club? I don't know. There's no one here. Apart from just me stealing stuff. I really need that shotgun, I feel. Mine. Mine. Oh.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
Well, Lady Ashley was correct. There's no females here.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
What do we reckon?
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
See, the problem with saying that she's a close friend is mean then they can use her as leverage. Let's go with that one.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely,
I hate him.
especially if she is immortal.
God
Too
damn
prone
it.
to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Yeah, why so friendly all of a sudden?
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I don't.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Yeah, I'm not even going to consent to join without knowing anything
Before
about it.
I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
I've killed one of yours, yeah.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Is he dead or is he just hiding?
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
I'm not sure about this in the slightest. Let's go with that one.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Okay. So that's all we can find out about Ascalon Club. I don't want to join, but...
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I'm not sure I like this.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Oh, so he's dead. He's definitely dead. I don't want to say yes.
I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
I don't like this. Don't like it one bit. I'm assuming there's no way out of this.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Yeah, definitely don't like this. Don't like it one bit. Very... Don't like it.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Oh, God. Can I talk to this guy?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I feel like the newcomer. And I do not like it at all.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals.
So he's...
I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
So he wants to be a vampire, or immortal at least. Let's just jump to that.
Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
See, I had him down for being rich and wanting to live forever. Yeah, money can't solve everything. Let's go with that.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
You probably wouldn't help them.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Touché.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
Okay.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
That... It's not effective. It's dangerous.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear. A necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I really don't like this club. Can I go now? Or can I just steal more stuff? I just want to steal more stuff right now. Good dagger. I've got to talk to him. Lord Redgrave. I presume he's Lord Redgrave?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
It's kind of understanding this sort of thing could be spying on me. Yeah.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
But the Scales are just trying to live underground out of the way. They're peaceful. I don't know if they're victims. They're definitely, some of them are definitely peaceful.
Met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay. What level mesmerize are we now? I really don't like the Ascalon Club one bit. Can I talk to these gentlemen? No, I can't. They all look like twins anyway. Okay. Let's go and talk to the locals. And where are we at? 40 minutes! This might be an episode then. So yeah, this is the Ascalon Club. I don't like it. I really don't like it. But anyway, I've been Wolfgrim. This has been the 500th video on the channel. Yeah, that's something. But again, I don't say this very often. Please subscribe, please press the like button or dislike button, and please share this wherever you can, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon. I think that's everywhere. But I've been Wolfgrim, this has been Vampyr, and I shall see you all next time.